Hello everyone, Tina here for Papertrey Ink. I hope your day is going fantastic. I'm so glad you're joining me. I have some fun items to share with you today. We're not making a card. I've been busy creating snippets of a brand new release from Papertrey Ink for May 2025, and I had so much fun, I have to tell you. We're just going to jump in and get started right away because there is so much in this release. Okay, first we're going to start off with our stamp sets. There is a new reflection stamp set. This is called Matthew 5. It's a beautiful Bible verse. It says, "You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden." Isn't that just gorgeous? So pretty. I stamped it here on the die set that is meant to go with it. All the reflections at Papertrey Ink have a coordinating die set, and you could stamp usually the verse into the largest. Not always. Sometimes it's just one die, but today you get two. It's so pretty. I die cut mine out with some blue cardstock, and then the smaller one, which you can layer together or even create a frame with. It's so pretty. So this is the Reflections die set. This is the Reflections Matthew 5 stamp set. Set here is a small 3x4 stamp set, and it's called Cowboy Logic. So much fun. I just stamped mine on a little heart. It says "Bless your heart." It looks like I misstamped, but it's actually kind of distressed on the greeting itself. How cute is this? I'm going to keep this because I'm going to put this on one of the dies. You're going to see it in just a minute. But this is a new stamp set called Cowboy Logic. Next up, we have a very refreshing stamp set. This is a larger. This is a two-piece stamp set. It's two 4x6 stamps. It's called Main Squeeze. There's a die set here that has 15 coordinating dies. I just love it. This is what I created with it. Doesn't that make you just want some lemonade? So much fun. There's even some little ice cubes that you could die cut out. That's brand new. For this next stamp, you'll want to saddle up because it's called Cowboy Reverie. So much fun. I just love this. You get "Howdy Friend, Wild About You." What is so much fun is "Thank You Kindly." I love this. There are 8 dies that will cut out the images in the stamp set. This is another 2 4x6 stamp set. So there's 2 4x6 stamps in here. Equals a 6x8, but they are separated here. And then this is what I created with it. A little pink cowgirl hat. And then our little crate I stuffed with a horseshoe, and then a little decorative bottle and a lasso down here on the bottom. That's new for all you cowboy fans. Cowboy Reverie. This stamp set here is brand new. It's called Best Dad. It is a 4x6 stamp set, and it has a whole bunch of dad elements. Let me show you. They're great on their own, but the die set has a special feature to it. There's letters in here that will spell out Happy Father's Day, or will spell out Dad. And then all of the letters can be replaced with the images. So if you want to replace, well, let me just show you what I created. So I replaced the A with a bowling pin, the P with a measuring tape, the Y with a wrench, and then I just continued on, and this is just a little bit of the images. There's golf clubs, there's griddle flippers, there's there's even a screw or a nail, there's a guitar, Dad's shirt, football. So you could just switch them out however you like, and it makes it a really cute Father's Day card. And again, this is called Best Dad. So much fun. This month there are 2 This is Big Sentiments stamp sets along with their coordinating die. This one here is This is Big Sentiments Baby. It's all things about baby. I just love it. There are a lot of baby showers going on this time of year. So much fun. And I love that some of the greetings can go on the inside as well as the outside. It's pretty fabulous. There are 2 dies that coordinate with baby. So if you stamp these 2 babies, you have the die that will cut them out. I stamped mine on some pink cardstock and also some blue cardstock because you never know what you're going to get, right? So this is brand new. It's a 4x6 stamp set. The next This is Big Sentiment stamp set is called You're the Best. And again, you get 2 dies that will cut out the larger greetings in here. There are sub-sentiments, and there's also sentiments that can go on the inside. I love this because "You're the best" could go perfect with dad, or it could go for lots of different equations. There is "You're the best dad ever," you're the best mom in the world, or there's universal ones. "I am so lucky to know you," "the best thing that ever happened to me." I think that would be a great anniversary greeting. So this is the "This is Big's You're the Best" stamp set, along with coordinating dies, and I cut mine out with white cardstock and stamped with yellow and pink ink. Next up, we have a floral stamp set. It's a smaller 3x4 stamp set. There's a coordinating die set with 14 dies. What I love is each of these flowers. It's a simple layering stamp set. I call it simple because it's only 2 steps, but there's a 1A and 1B that is on the packaging, so you know what is the second layer and what is the first layer. I can't get any simpler than that. I love that they indexed them. I went ahead and created a little bouquet. How pretty is this? So the Wild Petals is brand new. Now we're going to move into the die sets. And the die sets are so much fun. We have a border bling die set. This is called Lasso Frame. There's 2 dies in here. The larger one creates a lasso, and it is amazing. Look at this. How cool is that? I just love it. And then the smaller one creates a circle. A smaller circle lasso. And there is another lasso die set. Let me bring it in. This is the Border Bling rope frame. I just love how playful this larger frame is, and it will fit perfectly on an A2 panel. Let me show you. I love my frames, and I just love the way this looks. How cool is this? My hands are inky because I've been busy, girl. So that's the larger frame. This is the smaller frame. This goes right here. And that's brand new Border Bling called Rope Frame. We have a brand new cover plate, which is so pretty. And now I used blue and white, but of course if you want to use a light blue, dark blue, or a red and a white, I think that would be ideal. But this is called the cover plate bandana. And it is an A2 panel, and look how fabulous this is. Isn't that gorgeous? There's dotted detail, and then there's, of course, the die cut detail. I ink blended with some darker blue around the edges. It's actually blueberry sky ink. But isn't that gorgeous? That's brand new. Okay, next up, there's a brand new Elegant Edges die set. And it's so much fun. This is called the Jean Pocket. The special thing about this is it creates the buckle part of the jean, so you could actually slide in a strip of cardstock. I would say a 1/2 inch would go perfectly in here, and then you could create a belt with it. And then there's one pocket that you could put to the left, to the right, or you could put 2 pockets. And then Papertrey Ink also has the Jean Pocket Embellishment Stencil Collection. This has 4 stencils. They're smaller. They're smaller stencils, but you can add detail to the pockets. How cool is this? So much fun. You have a left and right of these 3, and then you have these ones that can go left and right. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 different designs in here. So much fun. I had a blast creating this. Let me show you how. This is the Bless Your Heart. This is the one I was going to put here. I was going to do a little tucking. I thought that is so cute. Look how cute this is. I just put a 1/2 inch strip through the loop. You can see it slides in and out to create a belt buckle. And the pockets open. There's slits in there. So if you wanted to make this a birthday card and stick some cash in there, I think that would be adorable. I actually put a piece of paper towel, or if you want to put a tissue in there, that'd be cute. Let me flip it around. My tissue. But isn't that neat? So cute is this. And then I used, on the stencil, I used this one here to add a little detail. So that's brand new. And then to go with this, and it'll work with the stencil also, let me show you. We have a cornered die set. These pockets you put in the corners, okay? And it's called Jean Pocket. There's 6 dies in here. You get 2 corner pockets, and then there are some eyelets. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 eyelets that are all different that you put on your pocket. Let me show you what I did. And then I used the stencil to add these flowers here on the pocket. I think if you were to heat emboss with white, or you could even bejewel it, put some gems or glitter glue on those flowers. Bejewel, I don't even know if we bejewel anymore, but it's so cute. And then the pockets, of course, you could stuff things in here also. You could see there's slits in there. But how fun is this? So much fun. I'm just having so much fun with this collection. Just love it. So this stencil coordinates, and again, there's 4 stencils in here. So much fun. That is the cornered Jean Pocket. Next up, we have Build a Baby Buggy. It's an 18-piece die set, and it's a standalone die, so you can create the most adorable baby buggy. What I love is you can mix and match baby buggies. There's 3 at the baby basket that the baby goes in. There's 3 different styles. And then there's 2 different canopies that go over the basket of the buggy. Such a pretty buggy. And then there's details that you can add to it. There's actually some clouds in here that are really pretty with the swirlies on it, the swirl detail, which I love. And I love that they threw that in there because that's great for critter cards too. But there's elements like a star and a heart that you can create a mobile coming down from the canopy portion. So sweet. Papertrey Ink also has a coordinating. This is the Build a Baby Buggy stencil collection. Don't ask me to say that again. Build a Baby Buggy because that's a little bit of a tongue twister. But what's nice is there's stripes, there's like a lattice look, and then there's polka dots. And all of these will coordinate with the baby buggy. Now there's 2 different baskets, but these 2 are the same. This one just looks like a basket, literally. It has that woven print on the die itself, and then this one just has some dotted detail, but and then this one has some swirly detail, but you can actually cover the baby buggy with a stencil and add some extra detail. So much fun. And these are full-size stencils, and there's 3 of them in there. You can even mix and match like they did here. So that is brand new. Oh wait, you need to see what I made. Are you ready? It's so cute. How cute is this? So easy to put together too. And this is the basket woven. I didn't use the stencil on this. I did put some gems in the little wheels here though. So sweet. This makes an excellent little baby card. So much fun to create. Next up we have some In Stitches die set. So if you love to stitch, I think this is a fabulous die set, especially for those country folk. This one is called In Stitches Cowboy Boot. And I love the variety that's in here. You get the base cowboy boot, but these are plates. If you die cut out the cowboy boot, and then if you were to add this to it and run it through your die cut machine, you could do some stitching on here. So pretty. There's 3 different patterns. And then there's accent pieces that you can create different actually cowboy boots with. What I think is fabulous. What I love is there is the In Stitches Cowboy Boot stencil collection. It's a smaller stencil collection. You can see here, it's this size. But these are meant to go over the cowboy boots to add some detail to it. And then these dots you can actually stitch. I didn't stitch mine. What I did was just layered the pattern over the boot. And then I die cut out another boot and then put it behind it. You can see here. So cute. I just love this. And then I added a double layer of fringe. I mean, I just think this is the cutest thing ever. And you can mix it. You could put this little circle down here. It's just so much fun. I think this will go really well with the Cowboy Logic stamp set. So cute. So that is brand new. This is a great for masculine cards. This is the tool pouch die set. Okay, it creates a cool tool pouch. Okay, and then this piece here is a pocket, and then this piece here is a pocket. These sides let me show you. This side, and this side fold in and create a pocket. So you could actually stuff it with something. You could stuff it with money if you wanted to. And then this little pocket too, those three sides fold in and you can create a pocket, a couple more pockets. Well, you know those tool pouches. They have lots of pockets. So you can create one pocket here, two pockets on top of a pocket, and then put it on the pouch. It's so cool. And then there's tools that go in it. And the tools are really simple to put together. Let me show you what I did. I mean, I hope my camera's not getting fuzzy. How neat is this? This is what I mean by you could stuff. Let me show you. Okay. This is my screwdriver that I made, but you could stuff it in here, in this pocket, and this pocket here, if you wanted to, and then the larger pocket behind it, you could stuff it in there. And I put the hammer and all that, and the pencils. I mean, how cool is this? I mean, I used gray cardstock, but if you wanted to use a mirror, silver mirror cardstock for the tools, I think that would just make it pop. But I think it's so fun. Great for Dad. Or masculine cards. It'd be a masculine birthday card too. I think I actually bought one of these for my husband one year. But that is called the Tool Pouch die set. Next up we have another die set. This is 25 dies in this set. And this is such a neat thing. This is called Wildwood. And let me show you what I created. It creates the wood piece, which is 2 pieces. Okay, so you could layer them. And then this top piece has debossed detail. If I can tilt it, maybe you could see it. But you could see the rings and the wood. And then I just used 2 flowers. But there's several other different sizes of flowers in here and different leaves, even some itty bitty flowers that go really nicely with this. So this is the Wildwood die set. Okay, next up we have another Into the Blooms die set. This is called Lemon Blossoms. There's 15 dies in here. So pretty. It creates the branch with the leaves, and then of course you have some beautiful blossoms. There's 3 different styles, and they are layering, so they add a lot of depth and dimension, especially with the stamen. There's 2 lemons in here that you can attach to the branch. This is what I created. Aren't those blossoms so pretty? They go really lovely with the lemons. And this is called the Lemon Blossoms. Boy, oh boy, or I should say girl, we have another die set that's baby themed. This is called Baby Steps. There's 19 dies in here. When I first saw this, I thought, okay, I wasn't sure what this was. And then it hit me and I was like, oh, how stinking cute is this? This is just adorable. Let me show you. They're little baby boots, little baby shoes. How cute is this? Oh my goodness. And then there's a little pacifier in here too. So cute. There's you can tie the laces if you want. This could go, you could add a lace to the back of the boots and hang like a hanging booties. You could take this and put it actually on the baby shoes. But the detail in here is so cute. I create some pink shoes and a little pacifier, but sky's the limit. So sweet. And what I love is there is a 2-piece stencil set. This is the step-by-step stencil collection. And you can actually put a pattern on the shoes that shows you down here. You could do polka dots, stripes, or you could do shadows. The shadows are really nice. It adds a lot of depth to those baby shoes. But how cute is this? Just adorable. So much fun. So this is called Baby Steps. Okay, we have another die set. It's another In Stitches die set. There's 33 dies in here. And there's stuff that you can accent on the onesie. There's bows, flowers, hearts. There are toy trucks. I mean, how cute is a toy truck on a onesie? There's a skirt, there's moons, there's stars. There's so much that you can use. There's even little pockets in here. How cute is this? Now, I didn't do any stitching on my card today, but I did, let me show you. I did add a white gel pen around the edges so it looked like I did stitching, but I created a little onesie. It's just has my heart. I mean, this would be the cutest. This is just adorable. This is what the back looks like. So the back's clean. If you want to make this into a tag and put it on a baby gift, you could do that also. So cute. Just adorable. But could you imagine this in felt? Papertrey Ink has some amazing felt that you could actually... So, how cute is this? So, this is brand new. This is called the In Stitches onesie. So much fun. It's just adorable. And that's the final die set that Papertrey Ink has. There's so much in this release. We have a couple more items before we go. We have a hot foil plate. This is the Home on the Range hot foil plate. This could be a lullaby too. So it could go with baby. I think so. I mean, how cute would that be? You know, rockabye baby. But there are words on here that say, "Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam." So perfect for those cowboy cards. I mean, that is just adorable. So this is the new hot foil plate. I foiled it, and I foiled it on a piece of cardstock that was larger than an A2. Let me show you. You can see it's a little bit larger, but the pattern will fit in A2 beautifully. So much fun. So that is the Home on the Range hot foil plate. Okay, and then finally we have one stencil. This is called the Papertrey Ink Life's Lemons Stencil collection. There's 6 stencils in here, and it creates a beautiful lemon pattern background. If they made an apron in this pattern, I would love it. It's so pretty. Look how gorgeous that is. So, so pretty. And you know what? The flowers actually coordinate with our lemons, with the lemon blossoms die set. You can see you can layer them if you wanted to. They were coordinate really pretty. They're not the exact size, but they're pretty close. So I like layering like I do, you can layer the flowers on here. The lemons are a little bit bigger, but the flowers definitely you can do some layering with. But isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. And that's brand new to the shop also. So that's everything new over at Papertrey Ink. It's a huge release. I hope you get a chance to head on over and check it out. I'll leave Papertrey Ink's shop down below. Just click on the link and it'll take you right to the shop. And I wish you a lovely day. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to creating some projects later on during the month and next month with some of these items. So keep a lookout for those videos. Have a great day. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for sticking with me to the end. I have 2 more videos that you guys might be interested here. If you guys are new and like the content that you see, click that subscribe button and also the notification bell. That way for future videos, be notified. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It sure does help the channel. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.